Testing, testing, testing. What's going on?
Nothing good. Let's just put it that way. Nothing good.
No.
Very, very hard on her. She said that they're thinking it's in his brain by this point. He's not lucid all the time, and he's very mean to her. She said that is the cancer talking. I mean, I don't know about that. I'd like to say that that's true, but he's belligerent, and he's been belligerent with the caretaker, and maybe it is the cancer. I don't know, but it's very difficult on her. I feel for her, and
Yeah.
it's just a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, what she can do is sit and wait it out.
Well, she can't sit and wait it out. She's really working.
No, it's just a figure of speech, not a
She's
reality.
barely eating, but she's cooking and she's trying to get the meds into him. And they have a caretaker 12 hours a day now.
I know.
And that'll probably go, she'll probably have somebody do the laundry too.
Yeah.
So it's brutal.
Yeah. It's tough.
Very hard.
Don't wish it on anyone.
No.
All right.
All right. Well, I just wanted to let you know.
Thanks. Listen,
Yep.
when I'm done,
Yep.
we have to go food marketing. Why don't I take you out for lunch?
I don't know what to
Okay. Just what I put it out
Yeah,
there.
thank you, but no.
Okay.
I gotta shower and.
That's fine. You go for it.
I don't, there's nowhere to go.
Well, we were able to eat out in some other places, so
There's no eating outside though.
well, we ate indoors the
Yeah,
other
we ate
day.
indoors the other day.
Yeah. Just think about it.
Well, I'll think about it.
Good.
At least we don't have to rush
No,
now.
no rush at all. Okay.
All right, Sharon.
Good morning, Charlie.
Hey, Bill, how are you? How you doing? Can you hear me? No? I hate that. Can
Can you hear me? Maybe it's me. Hang on.
How about now? No?
There you are.
Yes?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
Hey, what's going on with your website that you click on things and porn sites open up and gambling sites and Bitcoin sites?
Really?
Yes, all the time. You know,
I didn't have that issue at all.
I know you won't because you're logged in and you're the owner of the site, the admin, and you don't see what other people are saying. I don't know. It's been going on for
Really?
every time I go there. Now, if I was a customer and I went to your website, it would automatically go to login.
Right.
And I can't hire you. I don't have a login, so I can't see, about me, about you, or any of the other, nothing. All I can see is login, And then when I try to click on anything, it comes up with a porn site or Bitcoin or stuff.
Really?
Yeah, strange.
I'll go on someone else's computer and try it out and see what happens.
Yeah, don't log in. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I'm on, obviously, I'm not having any of that issue.
I know.
And if it is a problem, I really need to get it resolved.
Yeah. Well, I had the same problem because I have 81 websites. And when I go, I automatically, go to the login page. I don't ever look at the customer page, what they would see. And so recently I clicked on one of my websites. I think it was School of Screen Printing. And it came up and said, we can't let you get into this site because Firefox says that it's embedded, has embedded pages, and we don't allow that. So I had to go back and redo about half of my websites at the server so that that didn't come back up. I was wondering why the phone call stopped.
Huh. Yeah, I will definitely look into it today. I mean, that's.
Yeah, you don't want to be giving up any money, dude.
Yeah, no, I don't really need, I don't need porn sites jumping up on my website. Thanks very
No.
much.
Yeah. How's your life?
Twiddling my thumbs, waiting for shows to open, doing a little bit of something, but not much.
Are you going to the shows when they open?
Huh?
Are you going to go to the shows when they open?
I've been vaccinated. I've been out. So yeah, definitely will. Of course, who knows when the first show is going to open?
Well, FGI will be the Graphics Pro magazine has already got their sites. They're going on with them.
Yeah, well, ISS, or actually
Yeah.
Impressions Expo, is scheduled for August for Atlantic City.
Yeah.
And I don't doubt that one will come off. I just don't know if anything will come off before then. I think the DAX show has a couple that are supposed to come up before then. But, all remains to be seen. I guess it depends on the state and where we are overall as well.
Yeah.
I was out, did a job in Ohio a couple of weeks back. No issues, but I had been vaccinated almost 3 weeks before that. So
Yeah.
it had kicked in completely, and I'm on the Pfizer, which seems to be the quite good.
Yeah. Have you noticed in the news how many people that have been vaccinated are still getting COVID?
Yeah,
That's weird.
the vaccination doesn't stop you from getting it,
No, it doesn't.
but at the same time, the vaccine puts you in a position where you're not going to get hospitalized and stuff.
Right. It's not as serious.
Right. And to me, that's fine. I mean, if that's the only thing I have to deal with is the fact that, I can get it, and I won't feel great about it, but at the same time, I'm not going to find myself in a hospital.
Right. Well, I've been isolated since February the 20th of 2020. I haven't been out of the house, but maybe 3 times. I had to go and do some stuff at the bank, and I had to be there. I had to go to the tax company, and down here you have to physically go into the tax office and pay the taxes on your house. So I had to go, but 3 times in over a year, that I've been out. But I have a secretary that's here every day, and she's 30 years old, single mom. She takes good care of herself. She's healthy, and she got COVID. And I went, okay. Well, she wasn't feeling well. And I said, go home. I don't want you here. I'll pay your salary, but go home. Okay. I have to pay her salary. It's the law down here. And so I sent her home, and she was home for a week. And finally, I convinced her to go to the doctor. She didn't want to go, but I convinced her. The doctor gave her a test. She had COVID. So she was out for about a month. And her COVID was so weak that her 9-year-old daughter didn't get it. Her brother, who is 35 and in a wheelchair his whole life, he's been in a wheelchair since he was 5 years old, he didn't get sick. Her mother didn't get sick. Her sister didn't get sick. All these people that were in and out of her life and in and out of her house didn't get sick. So, she was out, and while she was gone, I started getting sick. Damn if I didn't come down with COVID.
Really?
But listen, I'm 75 years old, Charlie. I thought if I get COVID, it's going to kill me. Okay. And I'm a smoker. So, I'm not obese, but I'm healthy. I'm really healthy, but I'm 75 and a smoker. So I thought it was going to be really bad. It wasn't. It was I still have headaches. I still have some equilibrium problems, and I'm still, my mind is not as clear, as it was. And like when I'm writing, I can't think of the word that I wanted to use. You know, but it's slowly coming back. It's been 2 months. Took me longer. I'm almost back to normal.
Well, there's nothing that says that because you have it, you're going to die. But at the same time,
Always expect the worst, Charlie.
it could certainly happen. Graham, how are you?
Hi, how's it going?
You know that Vern Packard died from COVID, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was supposed to do some work with him. And I guess he came down with it beginning of January.
Yeah.
Was sick for about a week, went to the hospital, was on a ventilator for about a week, went to hospice, and then they buried him. And he was healthy as can be.
Where's he live?
I believe he lived in Texas,
Really?
in the Dallas area.
Wow. What's his company? I've never heard of him.
Huh?
I've never heard of him. What was his company? I grew up in Dallas and I've never heard of him.
Oh.
Did you say Vern Packard?
Yeah, do you know who he was?
Huh.
Vern used to run the ISS shows back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. So did he own a screen printing company or something?
Oh, no. He was, he ran the shows.
Yeah, that's why I probably didn't know him because I didn't, I mean, other than, Bill and,
Marshall.
what was the girl's name that ran the shows with Bill from day one?
Jackie James. Jackie James.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Jackie James really well.
Yeah, me too. Well, Vern was her boss,
Yeah,
or among others. I mean,
yeah.
eventually he left, and I forget who took over. But
You
Graham,
stay in
how you
touch with
doing?
Bill?
Huh?
You stay in touch with Bill?
Oh, I don't know the whole sequence of event, but yeah, Vern was actually hired by Bill, I believe.
Yeah.
But I'd have to go back and check things out, and can't really.
I may know him. I just, it doesn't ring a bell. But that was a long time ago. That was in the 80s.
It was.
That was when I was just starting out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember to record this.